Hi everyone, it's Felix from Cursive Genesis. I'm here to talk to you today about Guild Wars 2 and structured PvP with my experimental bleeding build for the warrior. Please keep in mind that I am not a heavy PvP player and I am still on a learning process of fighting efficiently and effectively against other people, so everything is just a learning process, so bear that in mind. Okay, so the first scene here is I'm going up the enemy clock tower and I meet an elementalist. I do a shield stun and then pull off my flurry. Flurry is the main hand sword adrenaline burst skill, which it first immobilizes the target and also stacks bleed per hit, so it does add up. Okay, so because of the immense bleed stacks I had on the elementalist, he goes down, but with the help of his teammate, they put enough damage to down me as well. Now my team comes in while the paladin was distracted trying to revive his teammate, and someone from behind revives me. I back off because I was low in health and I was waiting on the heal skill to get ready. See another warrior comes in, I come and do a shield bash to slow him down and puff my heal. Jump in, but he knocks everyone back out of the area, capturing zone with his stomp. Go back in and I pull off a flurry to mobilize him and stack all my bleeds on him, and we finish him off and our team captures the point. So another important aspect of the game is to revive your teammates. Not only does it prevent your enemy team from getting another 10 points towards their power goal to win, but also can change the tide of the fight. So I went ahead and revived my teammate there, and we continued to hold off the opposing team. Now I noticed that someone on our team got a bit too far, so I pull off my heal and start reviving him. I do get dazed from someone's CC skill, so I pull off my balance stance and continue to heal. Now balance stance, what I like about it is that it prevents any stuns or any CC attacks to affect you. So it basically helps you finishes and revives. So here I'm taking an enemy objective. And objectives give you 1 point per 2 seconds, so it's good for your team to try to maintain as many objectives as possible. Now I see an enemy warrior come in, so I hit him with rifle 2, which gives him a cripple effect. Pull off my elite skill and start shooting him down. I also use the rifle 5 to hit him out of the area. I switch to my sword and shield. I do a shield bash and try to do a flurry, but he kicks me back. Now I'm making a mistake of leaving the objective zone, and realized that it's becoming a 2-on-1 with another warrior coming in. So I'm doing my best to try to take the first warrior down by stacking his bleeds and also trying to CC him with my bull's charge. Now once again I make the mistake of leaving the objective, thinking that I need to survive and avoid while his teammate is actually doing the smart thing and staying in the objective zone and capturing it, while I try to take on this the warrior. Now Jog comes in out of nowhere and finishes me off actually, and that was one of the mistakes I need to learn from. So here I'm taking another objective and I see one of the warriors from before come in, so I pull off a stun. But as soon as he gets out of stun, he pulls one blade, so I try to avoid his attacking zone. Now I'm trying to get back into the objective, but he's quickly seizing me out, which is a smart thing to do. So I go in with Bull's Charge to knock him down and pull off a flurry to get some bleed on him. He knocks me back out with the rifle 5. I walk around pulling my elite skill and then using my rifle to hit him out. I apply cripples, so then he's walking a bit slow while I try to kite him. But I realize I'm going out of the objective zone, so I go back in, pull off my heal, and pull off Fear, which makes him walk out of the objective zone so I can shoot him down. Comes in with a bull charge, but I effectively avoid it, and then I do a stun, and I was able to hit him down. Once I do the finish, I was able to capture the objective. So we're trying to take clock tower, and I see the enemy team coming in, so I pull off my Fear to allow my teammate to pull off the finish. Once they come back in, I switch to one-hand shield, target the elementalist, and pull off my shield bash and flurry. Seems like she didn't have any condition removal, so all the bleeds stacked up and her HP went down pretty fast. As I'm playing up to finish, my teammates are actually moving up to push the enemies back. Once I'm done, I switch to rifle and start shooting the enemies down from the spot. Once my adrenaline has been built, I switch to one-hand sword and pull another stun and flurry combo, and with the help of Trebuchet and the bleeds, she goes down as well quite quickly. So here I'm trying to take the objective at the mines, but Burke, who's actually a guardian, it sees me and interrupts me while I'm trying to cast my elite skill. I switch to my rifle and thinking I could just kite him after applying cripple on him, but he summons his spirit sword to do some damage on me. I apply Fear taking him out of the objective zone, but Jog comes in and is now on 2-on-1. I focus on Burke because he's already on low HP, but he has his Spirit Hammer that's lost CC on me. After casting my lead skill, I try to do a shield bash, but he just jumps over it and he blocks some of my flurry attacks. I cast my shield block to reflect some of his projectiles and almost killed him, but they both, with their combined efforts, managed to kill me. So here Burke and I go 1-on-1. He blocks my critical skill and gets close as I miss my Ref 5 to knock him away. So I changed back to Sword and Shield and try to apply my flurries. We bring each other both down to half, which is a pretty close fight, until he activated both his spirit weapons. What I should have done is that, as I saw him heal, I should have casted Fear and Balance Stance to finish him off. But instead, I didn't, and he gets the upper hand with all the knockdowns and everything. Even if I casted my elite skill and Balance Stance way too late, his HP advantage was way too high, and he easily took me down. So my team and I follow strategically up to the objective, and the thief there starts focus firing on me. So I target him and leap in to get close and apply my shield bash and flurries. He casts his ultimate, but my bleeds are still on him, so they're ticking away at his HP while his ultimate is still going on. So after he's out of it, he puts lots of pressure on me, applying his heal and disappearing and keeps shooting at me. So I apply my Fear because I knew he was in the vicinity. Once he pops back up, I do my stun and flurry, and that was enough to take him down. But I was low on HP. What I should have done, I should have ran off, but because of that, he downs me also. This one's actually quite amusing. I get snared by a turret and there's a warrior waiting to initiate the attack. I cast Sphere to put him out of the objective zone and I stay in there. So he comes back and he throws his bows to snare me. But I was able to pull off the first stun and flurry combo, but he blocks it midway. I go ahead and heal and switch to my rifle to hit him out of the objective zone. He does a smart thing and actually runs behind pillars so that it obstructs my projectiles. He comes back in to stun me and apply his bleeds, but I do the same with knockdown and flurry. Now we both have pretty much the same build with conditioned damage being our main damage dealers. So I can see both our bleeds are applying to each other, and it downs me first, and eventually helps down him. Now we're just lying down here, just smacking rocks at each other until my vengeance skills comes up. So I cast it. Vengeance allows you to come back to life for a limited amount of time, but you die after it wears off. He manages to do a clutch vengeance right before my finish kills him, so I wasn't able to deal enough damage to kill him while my vengeance wears off and I die and he rallies back to life. Well, that's it for the conditioned damage warrior build. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Felix from Crystal Genesis, and I hope to see you in game.